Hello everyone and welcome back to the 2010 Minecraft Let's Play. In today's episode we got some big things to do, such as we need to get some boots on. We don't have boots, yet we have a stack and a half of iron, so let's get that done because we are going to take a trip into the Nether. We need some blaze rods because last episode I said we are going to prepare slightly for the end, because I want to go to the end relatively soon. So to do that, we need some boots. Now we have a full set of iron. Doesn't help much, but helps a little. We are going to make 2 shields for fighting the blaze. Amazing. Awesome. Cool. So now that we have that, honestly, I think we can hop into the Nether straight away. Now, I'm pretty sure the last time we tried to go to the Nether, we had some near-death experiences, and it looks like I didn't come out with any blaze rods. Actually, wait. I think I got the blaze rods, and then I died. No, I didn't die. I got the blaze rods, and my game crashed, I think. I'm not 100% sure, though. I have no idea. But, yeah. Okay, we're coming back to this monstrosity. This was like one of the first things I built in the early episodes, and I remember I have like a little sheep detainment thing here, but you know what I said? I said this time around, after taking a year off of this world, it's going to be different. We're going to be nice. We're going to be ethical. So sheep, roam free. This is your chance. Oh my god. Jeez. There are a lot of sheep in here. I don't want to kill the sheep. I'm trying to be careful. Okay, we're good. We're good. So, for those of you that don't know, all this was supposed to do is cram 24 sheep in a 1-block hole. So whenever I bred them and made babies, then they would suffocate. The older ones would suffocate. They would die and give me food and wool. I primarily wanted it for food, but I couldn't find cows, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, anyways, okay, so hey guys, ow, I'm pretty sure the fortress is this way. Wow, there are a lot of pig things in here, a lot of pig things. I don't appreciate it. All right, those pig things want to kill me. All right, we're chill now. They can't keep up. They can't keep up with the goat of Minecraft, aka me. I think it would be cool to make a little ice boat road. It's like one of my favorite things to do in Minecraft. It's so fun to use because they're so incredibly fast, and it saves me a bunch of time. It's super efficient, and I can just hook up a ton of portals for like all of my builds that I want to do in this world, and I can get around the world so efficiently. It's great. Now, for some reason, my advancements apparently have reset. Or actually, no, they didn't reset. This was, I forgot. When I came to the fortress for the first time, it was when my game was, like, glitching out, and I lost a ton of progress from the whole lunar client incident in the 5th episode, which isn't really important, but, you know, good to know. This is the weirdest thing ever. For some reason, nothing saved except for items and chests. So, of course, I lost all of the loot from these chests, which is so interesting, but nothing else saved. The Nether fortress is, like, slightly altered, even though technically I've been here before. But at the same time, the game thinks I haven't been here before. It's so confusing. I'm sorry if you guys can't follow this. I don't really know what I'm saying. All right, let's go kill some blaze. All right, I found a blaze right here. Alrighty. First blaze rod acquired into fire. This is amazing. All right. And if I'm not mistaken, there is a little spawner up here. Yeah, okay, that's weird. My blocks were here from the first time too, but according to Minecraft, I've never been here, so I guess you guys were all hallucinating. Any of you that saw the 5th episode of the series, you guys were all hallucinating. I'm sorry. I do like doing this though. I like creating a little roof over the spawner, because once they spawn in here, they can't keep flying up indefinitely until they hit the ceiling. They have to stay here next to me so I can fight them and kill them. What? Don't get in my way. I was this close to hitting you, sir. Do you want a hug? Alright. Nice. Nice. Alright, we got 3. I want probably like around 8. Because... Stop hitting my shield. I think I'm going to get around 8 blaze rods for some potions and some extra Eyes of Ender. So, yeah. I was thinking, though, the other day, I still have the really OG Minecraft handbooks, with the exception of one that I lost, which I think is the redstone book. I have no idea where I put it, but I was thinking it could be funny to really fit in with this OG Minecraft theme. Dude, you are in the most inconvenient spot. Can you please move? Thank you. Thank you. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. But as I was saying, to fit with the OG Minecraft theme, I was thinking maybe for a few of the milestone achievements, such as beating the Ender Dragon, beating the Wither, we could use the old Minecraft handbook guide and do it that way. So like, we'll go through and get everything that the book recommends for the end fight, and then we can also do the same for any of the other fights, or maybe we can do a couple things from like the creative handbook or like the building handbook. I'm pretty sure that's one of them. How did that hit me? That fire completely went through the side of me. Okay, we got 8 blaze rods. We can cut our losses and head home. Except we didn't lose anything, so I don't know why I said that. But yeah, I remember a couple, wait, never mind, not a couple months ago. I keep forgetting that I'm old now. So a couple months ago for me with this specific channel is more like a couple years. It's been over 3 years since I originally started this channel. It's going to be 4 in a couple months. In like 3 months, this channel will be 4 years old from when I posted my first video, which is exciting. But also, I have a lot of video ideas that I just never did. One of them was specifically, there was this video by Mystery Ore, where he took the Minecraft handbooks and made a video on it, being like, this is beating Minecraft the way Mojang intended it to be beat. And then I also wanted to use the new Minecraft handbooks to beat Minecraft, but I also never was able to finish that video, which kind of sucks, because there was the old Minecraft handbooks, and then there was the new Minecraft handbooks. Yeah, that's the best way I can describe it. They just like, Minecraft just updated a couple of their handbooks essentially, and they weren't great. They didn't have the same feel as the old Minecraft handbooks. Like, the old Minecraft handbooks are nostalgic and they give great tips. But when these new Minecraft handbooks came out, they were kind of like behind what other players were already accomplishing. Like the old Minecraft handbooks were ahead of what players were accomplishing in the game and were giving like good tips to them, and that's why a lot of people liked them. But the new Minecraft handbooks just like weren't the same. They weren't that good. But nonetheless, I was still like, it would be cool if we tried using them to beat Minecraft the way they intended it to be beat, but like an updated version. Never came out. Still have the handbooks, and maybe if you guys are interested in that, maybe I can end up making the video again, or trying to make the video again. But Granted that video by Mystery Ore is now 3 years old, I believe. It might not do well because it's an old concept, but who knows. Anyways, I'm back from the Nether with all of my blaze rods. And yeah, I think everything that I was just saying about the handbooks basically comes down to the fact that I think I'm going to use the very first Minecraft handbooks to do big milestone achievements like fighting the Ender Dragon or beating the Wither. So we'll focus on that in a later date, and we'll get more stuff for that fight later. But for right now, I got the blaze rods, and we have a plan set in stone. So we'll get that done at a later date. But there's other stuff that I want to accomplish in this episode today. The first thing I want to accomplish is I want to start getting some trades from villagers. Now, previously, I would take the villagers, I would put them in a hole, I would give them beds and food, they would reproduce, they would have babies, and I would take their babies and put them in a trading hall. And that sounds really bad when you say it out loud. So instead, we are going to be more ethical. What we're going to do is we are going to fence off the entire perimeter of the village. I want to make a really good looking wall eventually, but for now, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to take the jungle wood, since there's a ton of jungle wood here, as you can see, and we're just going to make some basic fences, put them around, and then light up the inside so mobs don't really spawn. I see that a lot of the villagers are already kind of stuck. Villagers, man. Is that one looking at the... Oh my... No way. No way. In one of the first episodes, this guy was standing here looking at this chimney. I made a big deal about it. He's still here. That's great to hear. I'm so glad that he is still kicking about, staring at this chimney. Is there anything still left? This is... Okay. Yeah, this was my first little house before I went over to the mountain. Seems like I took everything from that house and moved it over, which is good. We are going to go grab some wood right now. Oh god, I left floating trees. One of my biggest pet peeves in Minecraft is when people leave floating trees, and now I'm the one doing it. Oh, that was stupid. Alright. Oh yeah, here's the jungle temple. Probably one of the most useless structures in the game, but it is kind of cool because they're a little rare. It's always fun to see one, even if there's like nothing in here. It's also kind of cool seeing Mojang doing some redstone stuff. Even though it's super minimal, they did do the combination lock over here. They did do the tripwire hooks, etc. It's weird because you don't see Mojang use redstone like at all. It would be a little more interesting, in my opinion, if some of the structures Mojang included in the future had some redstone components to it. Like maybe, you know, some secret dungeon in the caves had like a secret door to open that you had to find, and you had to find like clues for it, and then you would go around and find a key or something, and then you gotta find a secret door, and then there's gonna be pistons that like pull back the blocks, and then maybe you need to gather some blocks in order to open a door, so you gather the blocks, put them in a hopper, it sorts them, and then you get access to a prize or something. I don't know. Just ideas. So we are back at the village here. We got almost 2 stacks of jungle wood, so this should be enough to start what I am planning on doing here. So let's make this sticks. About there. There you go. And then here we go. Do this, 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 this. Cool. I made way too many sticks, but that's not bad actually. We can do this instead. Alright, cool. So we have 18 fences, or 18 gates, and then 3 stacks of fences. This should be a decent amount to kind of fence off the entirety of this village. So let's start probably like right here. Add some gates here. There we go. How nice. Alright everyone, I have finished the fence around the village perimeter. Didn't take too long. Also didn't use that much wood. Not really a monumental achievement, but regardless, now the villagers can roam free and they can't get out, which is great, and mobs can't get in. So I guess the only thing we really need to do is get a ton of torches and light this place up and make sure that zombies or any mob cannot spawn within the perimeter. So let's go back to the base and get some stuff. I have a lot of sugarcane that I should harvest. Okay, this was a very, very solid harvest. That is wonderful. That is absolutely wonderful. Eventually, I'm going to make an automatic bamboo farm so I can have unlimited fuel. I want to make one of those like flying machine ones. Okay, we do have 57 torches and 21 coal. We'll just make the rest of these into torches. So we have 2 stacks of torches. That should be enough to light up the entire area inside the village. Hopefully. I'm praying. It honestly might not be, but we'll see. It's not incredibly. I feel like the area of the village was not as big as I projected, but I did get every single bit of it in and left some empty space because at some point I do want to enhance the village, give it a little bit more of a better vibe. So we have 0 on the block here. We need to make sure all of these are above 7 on the block in order for mobs not to spawn. So I guess the best way to do this is to do it systematically like this, where I'll go down and back, just place a ton of torches. Alright, update. We're 100% going to need more torches, but yeah, this is looking much better. Are these dark spots? These are okay. Mobs can spawn in a couple of these dark spots. I mean, even if like we get most of it but not every single block, I think we'll be fine because we got the golems. So if there's one zombie, golem will spawn and beat it up and then problem solved relatively quickly. But I do want to try and minimize that possibility as much as possible. So I'm just going through, making sure every block is accounted for. All right, cool. This entire side perfectly lit up. Awesome. Okay, so now you have to do this side. Definitely do not have enough torches, unfortunately. See, look at that, the amount of zombies that could kill my boys over here. But now you can't. I built a wall. All right, we are out of torches for now. We got almost the entire place lit up. We just have a little bit more to do on this side, but otherwise, everything else looking much better. What do I do with you? Do I get you in the... I think I do. I want you in the village, man. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and push you. You are going to come with me, sir. Look, I'm going to build you a bridge. Watch. Bridge it. Look. Look, man. Look. Bridge in. So I'm going to push you like this. Alright? And I'm going to push you right over the edge. Oh, that was so easy. That was incredibly easy. Alright, now he's fenced in and he can't get out. So now, what we can do is repair him. There we go. See, instead, just killing him off, I saved his life. And now, he's our protector. I think we have a name tag, too. I could name the golem Dinnerbone and turn him upside down. That might be pretty funny. I think I'm going to do that. Maybe our first project in the village is to give him a tower. Just to make sure he doesn't die. Where should I even put the anvil? I don't know. I'll place it over there for now. Alright. So, here we go. We got the name tag in hand. Let's go back to the village. Alright, we are back in the village. Where is my guy? Here he is. Found him. Let's go. That Bro, I don't think I've ever used dinner bone on a golem before. That looks so silly. That that's is it? I don't think this is torture. I think he likes it. This looks so weird. This for some reason this feels so unsettling. This is a interesting face-to-face view. Do have to admit. Anyways, yeah, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was what am I doing? Alright, I was gonna finish doing the torch thing. Very important. Alright, I think I got pretty much everything. Wait, where'd the villager go? He moved. Bro, finally moved. For the first time since literally the first episode of the series. That's insane. Where did he go though? That's my question. Oh man. He joined them. He was lonely and he got himself stuck in the, I don't even know, like a pen. This is like a sheep pen or something. I don't know. Oh, look at this. This is wonderful. This is absolutely wonderful. Look at all this space I have to build over here too. Now, I think the first thing that I'm going to do here is I'm going to take down this waterfall. Going to strip down, gonna take it out, and we're going to build a little tower for our new defender for this village. I've always liked the idea of having like kind of a central kind of meeting point, like the fountain, like why the fountain was here to begin with. But I just think the fountain just kind of looks a little boring. It's not enough, not what I want. But I need to get a few more materials, or actually any material at all. I need materials to build. I'm thinking we go stone brick, so we're going to need to do a lot of smelting. I don't know what the vibe for this village is going to be quite yet. I don't know if I want to make it kind of like a fantasy village, make it very textured, or if I make it modern, if I turn the village into one with a ton of sharp angles and boxy structured. So I have no idea. Huh. Embarrassing for you. Oh, hi. Come here. Hi. Oh, hey. Oh. What are you? Hey. that was a crazy sequence of events, but hey, dropping an ender pearl, don't mind if I do. I need to close this off eventually because I made this amazing door. Well, I shouldn't say it's amazing, but I did make a door and I'm not using it. And I feel a little bit wasteful of materials as of right now. So I shouldn't do that. All right, we're gonna have to put the piston back. I could make the tower out of, you know what? This is a problem for tomorrow me. All right, so it's the next day now. I'm back and I figured out what I want to do. So I'm going to use a mixture of probably cobblestone and some andesite here. And we are going to build kind of a clock tower per se, right in the middle of the village. And I think it'll look super cool, but we need our resources first. So I think we're just going to start mining this mountain out because I want to do that anyway. I need to expand my base. So we're just going to expand the inside of this mountain here and try to hollow it out. So yeah, I'm just going to do a little time lapse of me digging, I guess. I think it would be cool to have replay mod because then you could get really cool, you know, shots. Like you could get really good time lapse shots. Like let's say I was like building over there or I was doing the wall. I could get a time lapse shot of me just going around the perimeter using replay mod. But at the same time, replay mod wasn't something you really had in the early days of Minecraft when people started first making videos, which is why I'm very hesitant to bring it on, because although it would make the videos look better, I think part of the charm of not having it is that it just feels older and more like it feels more old school, more authentic. So that's kind of my argument and where I stand on replay mod. I think it would be cool to have it, but at the same time, don't want to use it for that reason because it feels more kind of old school, authentic if I don't use replay mod. Yeah, I'm just gonna dig a ton of this out, and yeah, I'll be back when I'm done with that. All right, everyone, I cleared out a lot of space here and got a good amount of materials. Now, I do have a couple ideas of how we could build this. First, we'd either start off with a little circular platform. It kind of gets thinner as it goes upwards, and then at the top, there's a big kind of clock, right? Or, second way we could do it is make it squared. All right, there'll be like arches on the bottom. It'll go up in a square pattern with like some texture, and then there'll be a clock at the top. So those are kind of the two ways I'm thinking of doing it. The only thing is if I make it a square, I would probably most likely want it to be like stone brick, because if it's going to be square, I feel like the vision I have in my head is going to be more put together. So I shouldn't really be using cobblestone for it. Actually, I have an idea. I could make the clock ring every hour, which would be super cool. So basically, if you don't know, Minecraft day lasts 20 minutes for a full day and night cycle. All right. So that means 10 minutes for 12 hours. So approximately 5/6 of a minute is 1 hour in Minecraft. So I could make some sort of redstone timer, but first I need to build the actual clock tower. There is one more thing I want for it. I want oak wood because I think I'm going to make this village. I think I have decided while mining that I'm going to make this village kind of like an OEM plus village, basically with cars. OEM means it's kind of standard, comes straight from the factory. So any part that you get on a car, OEM. And so OEM plus basically means the part is standard, but it's upgraded. So basically, that just means I'm going to keep the village kind of standard, have that standard Minecraft feel, but make it look just a little better. Just add some new buildings, add a little bit more texture. There's no trunk on that tree. All right. So that's why I'm getting some oak, because I can strip it and it'll match the rest of the village. And I'll add some like oak accents on the clock tower. And the last thing I'm going to need is I'm going to need some sand so I can make some white concrete. I'm also cutting down all of these trees right in front of my base because the trees here are so incredibly dense. I hate walking through these to get to my base. So I'm trying to come down a little bit. And as I work on the base, I'm going to space them out better. And I'm going to add paths here. And then I think over in this area, I'm going to add a railroad station. All right, sir. I'm going to need to kill you real quick. All right, thank you for that ender pearl. I'm just gonna get 32, and that should be good. That's 33. There we go. Whoa! Bro launched me over that river. That's insane. Oh, there's so much just open land here. What should I do with this? I have no idea. Ah, there's my guy. Dinnerbone. What's good? What if I just turned all the villagers upside down? That would require a lot of name tags that I don't have, but it would be so funny if the whole village was just like upside down by nature. How should we start this?
Why are you making so much copper? What are you making?
I'm making a clock tower.
Oh, that's why you have so much copper.
I'm using lightning rods and the block of copper to make the hands of the clock.
Oh, you're gonna need a lot of copper.
What? Why?
Well, how big are you making the hands?
Not very big.
Like, what do you even mean for the hands?
Like, it's gonna, like, let's say this is the 3x3 face, right? Or no, it's gonna be larger than that, but it'll be like this, and then Let's say it's 12:15.
Oh, that looks kind of dumb, Kyle.
It does. Shit, that does look a little stupid. No, that makes
Now
it
it
look.
Slightly less dumb, but just as dumb.
No,
in a
it
different
still
way.
looks dumb. You're right.
No, it's, maybe it'll look good on a big clock.
Yeah, we're just gonna wait and see. We're gonna
And then
wing
if
it.
it doesn't look good, then you can just cry.
I could just fix it somehow.
I mean, I guess you could do that after crying.
True. I have to cry first, and then I can fix it. Now, I don't really have a vision. I do have to admit, I really don't have a vision for the rest of the clock tower. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I'm just kind of building it upwards, which may or may not be the best idea, but well, I guess we'll see when it's over. I do have an idea, but it's going to work best with like spruce or dark oak. I think what I'm going to use, I'm going to go get some acacia wood. Now, as much as I would love to tear down that ugly house all the way in the back, that I literally built that and I was like, this is going to be where I'm living. This is my new house. Looks absolutely appalling. Looks so bad. Just all I need is some wood. I literally just need some wood. You guys are actually going to kill me. I'm actually going to die. Oh. Okay. This is interesting. I'm dead. Dang. Okay. That was an unfortunate time for my shield to break. You know what? I think I just decided that this wood's going to be disgusting and I don't want to use it. So I did all this for nothing. Well, I'm just going to throw this out. Actually, I can use it for sticks. I can use it for ladders. We're going to go grab some jungle wood instead. I think that's going to look slightly better. Let's go down and see what this is looking like. That looks pretty ugly. I didn't blend the middle well at all. It looks bad. More texture is definitely needed though. You know what? I'm gonna roll with it for now, and I guess I'll fix it later. If you had to rate my clock tower, Nick, what would you give it so far?
Like a 4
Perfect.
out of 10. I feel like you're gonna have a lot of trouble making the actual clock.
Oh, me too.
Because I don't think you gave yourself enough room. That's also why I gave you a 4 out of 10.
Oh, okay.
Because you're gonna make the clock like a 3x3 basically.
Yeah. Well, I was also just gonna give myself a 3 out of 10 because it just looks kind of ugly.
It doesn't look horrible.
I just need to figure out. I feel like the bottom here is like pretty nice, but like this, there just needs to be more texture somehow. I feel like Jacob's very angry.
I think someone wants in.
I think he.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey.
Why'd you do that to the door?
Well, I wanted in.
Well, that was just mean to the door.
Bro, I was giving my presentation, and then the person who was watching just left in the middle of it.
Like the
For what?
UTA?
Your game?
No, like my doctor, the professor.
So the one
Yeah?
you're doing your
I was
oral
yeah, the oral. I was giving it, and then she just started walking to the other side of the table to look at the other guy's games.
I've
And she
heard
was like,
it's-
"It's good. I think we're good."
Yeah, if they cut you off, that's a good thing.
Well, yeah,
That
I
means
mean,
they have enough.
yeah, but like I was excited. I wanted to tell him the rest. I didn't even get to
Oh, wow.
explain how I implemented the combat system.
That's crazy.
That's
My guy listened to me so intently.
Yeah,
he was
my
like,
lady
he's-
listened to me very intently as well.
Here it is.
I think it could use a little work.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Like, just like a lot of work.
Like a yeah,
lot of work.
yeah, like a yeah.
I think it could use like an expansion. Like
Like big.
like bigger, like sideways and a little taller and more detail.
Okay.
It looks great, man.
This was a fail, I think. I need to add some light. Okay, so my clock tower here, number one, needs more detail in the center here. And number two, I want to expand the clock on the top. And I think all I'm going to do is just like on the top, make it just a little bit wider. All right, so let's see if I can get my horse out of here. From the looks of it, I am going to say no, I can't. So I'm going to dig out a little hole for my horse right on the side here, a little horse exit. All right, we're going to have to go straight over there. I'm going to suffocate for a second. And we made it out. All right, perfect. Oh, yes. This thing is a beast. It jumps so high, and it's actually really slow. Yeah, actually, that kind of sucks. We're going to need to get a faster horse, I reckon. I think there was a horse. Oh, yeah, there is another horse in here. Or 2 more horses. Let's see if any of you guys are faster. This thing does jump very high, though. He's walking around pretty slowly. I don't think he's going to be the one, to be honest with you. Yeah, he's slow. Is there a way that you can tell if a horse is going to be fast or not? If he looks like that, is that a sign that he's going to be slow? Like, I have no idea. Or are all the horses just, like, generated at random? Like, okay, this guy is fast. Hold up. This guy feels fast. And he has 4 hearts. 4 extra hearts. On top of the 10. That's crazy. Alright, this might be the one. Yeah, this guy looks the exact same as the other guy, so it's definitely just completely random. You can't tell by the looks of them. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, we're booking it now. Let's go. How high can he jump? Oh, he's a good one. He's a keeper. Take me to the clock tower, horsey. I'll put you in the slope. Bro, are you kidding me? They're all stupid. All right, I think I have finished the clock tower, at least for now. We're gonna walk all the way back here, and we're gonna take a look at it in 3, 2, 1. Okay. You know what? It's not too shabby. It's not too bad. It needs a wider base, I think. I think it needs a slightly wider base. It kind of looks like it has a head too big for its body. It needs a little texture on the tower. In the grand scheme of things, it's, you know, it's not terrible. And it overlooks the village quite nicely. I kind of like it. You know, I have never built a clock tower. This was my first attempt. Just a few things I'll probably tweak in the next episode, along with actually doing the redstone to make it so it rings every hour in the game. With that said, this is the end of the video. I hope that you enjoyed. Let me just position myself. So we have the clock tower in the back. And our guide dinner bone. What are you doing? Yo, that villager is crazy. Appreciate you. I appreciate you guys watching this video. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Why is this villager so obsessed with me?